Guys, quick introduction. Next to me is the guy, Mr. DJ Knight. How you doing, man?
I'm awesome. How about yourself? How are you guys? I think that's a better question.
It's a good question as well. Are you enjoying Cologne right now?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I am. I'm also enjoying currywurst, which is one of the most amazing things you could eat. Delicious. I'm a huge fan.
All right, man. Can you tell us a little bit about, what we're seeing on your screen right now?
Well, right now, I'm just in an external view. Hit the F4. I'm just switching out to look at this lovely, lovely Nox right here. And I can go back and ride around. So I wanted to be away from people because I know that there's a lot of people out there like, they pick up the ships. They see that there's guns. They figure out how to use them, and then they blow you up. So I wanted to be away just so I can get some straight action, just a straight drive away with this Nox.
Yeah, and actually, to specify, we are not alone on Daymar right now. The actual whole show floor is with us in the same server. So there's 10 people on the show floor, including us two. That makes 12 people that are spawning on Daymar on the same place and are like able to run around, get into ships, get into the ground vehicles. And one of them is the Nox right now that you're playing with. How are you liking it?
Loving it. I'm a fan.
It's good, right?
It's just the hover mechanics. For me, just seeing it hover, especially like in a third person, even though it's not a third person game, just like the music in the booth right now just works with this.
Now you've gone off on your own here.
Oh, I've gone way off on my own.
You think you can find your way back to base camp?
Oh yeah, that's actually what I've been doing since right before he slipped us. I just kind of turned around and started to head back toward everybody else so I could.
He was playing during the intro.
Pretty much.
Got a little lost.
I was a little. No, I just got a little excited. I was like, let me get this. Let me go away for a bit. And then I'm going to come back and say hi to the people, maybe with a bullet or two, but you never know.
With a bullet or two.
Maybe two. Maybe two. Depends on the situation. I see somebody behind me, so I may introduce them to, some laser charges. It's no big deal. It's just a little bullet. So it's still good.
So, Gamble, can you go find him?
Oh.
I could try. I could try.
Somebody brought me.
Let me see.
They brought me a Gladius. Nice.
Somebody just parked their Gladius here, huh?
So they don't want it. I'll take it.
Oh, it's a trap!
It looks like he wants it
It's a setup. It's a setup. Rude.
Wait, was that you, Gamble?
No, it wasn't.
So I like this right here.
I'm still trying to get to those guys.
You're bleeding out.
Oh, I might want to heal. Could be a good idea. Oh, there we go.
Wait, what armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing the heavy armor.
Okay.
It's like, and I'm going to die, but look at that. Yes.
So that's the new UEE Marine Heavy Armor.
Yes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gamble is over here. Gamble is sitting there with his cutlass.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Gamble?
Just waiting.
I am actually, we just spawned. I actually got into that, and I'll show you guys, into that reworked Cutlass Black, which is looking amazing. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I like this design, this model.
It's so good.
Better
so good.
than what it used to be.
Way more.
For sure.
To quote Twitch chat, it's thick.
It's
thick.
Well, they're not wrong.
Let's get some lewds in the chat. Let's get some lewd emotes if you've got them. Just drop them in the chat.
All right, we'll go back to DJ here. DJ is, where are you going, DJ?
I'm going back to where everybody else is. I was going to steal the Gladius. They broke it. It's dead. But it's cool.
Wait, is that Gamble to
that
your left?
Probably is Gamble right up there.
It is Gamble,
Let's shoot him. Let's see.
Oh, this could be good.
Take him out. Do it.
Or you could just land and let me get in the back.
Oh, I like that idea actually more.
Let me see.
Oh! That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Close there, Gamble.
He's trying to kill me.
There we go.
I've been smashed.
Take him out, Gamble.
So we're gonna
take him out.
Oh, don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do
Land.
it. Don't do it. He's locking on.
Do it.
Don't kill me, though.
Maybe. Oh, is he? Oh,
Clutch, who is shooting you?
it was actually he's trying to pick a fight right now.
Run. Go get him. Go get him. Wreck him up.
Wait, is there a third person?
I'll go mess with everybody else.
There we go.
Yeah, sweet.
See, I thought that was him shooting at me.
I'll
That's
just
you.
like.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. No, he's
He's
still alive.
I'm out.
No,
Out.
no, it
Oh
missed.
my goodness.
One more
You hit the
missile.
ground. You
He's
didn't
still
hit
alive.
me. I'm
Yep.
out.
Run! Run, DJ,
out.
run!
Go, 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 go. No. I want no parts. I want no parts.
It's a
Nope,
small target.
nope,
I can
nope.
tell you, the Nox is a real small target, so I'm having issues.
So I think we're really showcasing just how fast and how agile
What we're
the Nox
saying
is.
is
you know.
I'm out, is what we're
Yeah.
saying.
The Nox is
I wouldn't roll out.
I'm gone. Nope, nope, not here.
it's a really
I
slim.
plead the fifth. I'm not in it.
There's another cutlass.
Oh,
Jumping off. Can we jump off?
Oh,
and
he
land?
jumped off.
The barrel roll.
That was awesome.
The barrel roll.
Solid dismount,
The
DJ.
barrel roll.
Solid dismount. Now DJ getting into a cutlass of his own.
Did you see him jump off
on
while the
that
bike
right
kept
there,
sliding?
that's just
That was
good.
absolutely epic.
so you can see there with DJ getting in the cutlass as well, like the new inner thought system that's showcased here in this
Look at
in this build.
Inner pilot seat. There we go.
This is my favorite. Watch this. This is my favorite part of the cutlass. Oh, I love this.
I didn't even
That's
have
good,
a cutlass
right?
before, but after I saw the redesign, I knew I wanted it. So I can close all the doors,
So DJ's using the new interaction system here.
power it up.
Oh, the lights come on.
I'm gonna go down here, turn those engines on. Stop messing with it. There we go.
It was just there. Stop running.
It's still an alpha build.
Yeah. Or
Meanwhile,
It's already on.
Gamble is just here waiting.
I'm trying to turn the engines on.
Gamble is just here waiting for DJ.
That's very nice of you to not wreck my
I mean,
face
I
right
can
now.
while I wait for DJ, I can get in some practice rounds, obviously.
And I'm out. I'm out.
Oh,
What was that?
That's a
Yeah,
prospector.
that was a
What
missed
was
prospector.
that?
That was a prospector.
That's
yeah.
a prospector seen from underneath. Bold choice, taking a prospector into combat. Let's see how it plays out.
Horrible choice.
I'm trying to see who on the show floor that is.
Let's see.
They're gonna
See if I
take
can
out of the
get into this,
atmosphere here.
get into this joy.
Yeah, front left. I just want to watch his
Oh,
There you go.
there will be
Body.
no ore mining on my move.
reaction. He's complaining.
Gamble.
He's complaining to one of the volunteers.
Gamble, big man with taking out prospectors.
Sometimes prospectors got to go. I understand.
We're back with DJ here. DJ presenting to the camera.
Sometimes you got to present. You got to just showcase, like, hey, look. I'm going to look straight down at you. Who's
Welcome
that?
to the
Who is
Clone
this?
Dog Show.
Who is this?
Now, Gamble, you have left Daymar.
Not quite just yet, but I can leave Daymar if I want to.
Yes, you can.
On
You just
So
can't do
that's-
it very quickly.
We can't do it very quickly, no.
Yes.
So let's just try that a little bit.
Yes. But as we said, this is all of Star Citizen Alpha 3.0 loaded in here. We've just disabled quantum travel and whatnot. So it would take him far too long to go to Grim Hex or to go anywhere to pick up any quests.
Yella or Sullen
Yes.
it wouldn't happen today.
Yes.
So DJ, are you looking for him right now?
I'm just actually going straight up.
You are both leaving Daymar.
See, I'm leaving Daymar, and I'm just going to dive bomb everybody. I'm just going to be that guy. I'm just going to go straight up, and then
It's
I think it's a
possible.
good enough height.
It's possible they didn't understand the purpose of this.
Yeah, no. I just felt like doing it, and, you know, it was
No,
good
do
that I
it.
could.
Do it. I love it.
All right, let's see. Go.
So multi-crew
go.
is actually in as well.
Go,
You
go,
guys
go.
could both go into a cutlass and play around too.
And do it together.
yeah, exactly.
Hey guys,
bombing.
just a quick reminder. You can tweet using hashtag SCGamescom. We're looking out for your tweets. If you want them to show up on the screen, get out there. Do it.
Go. Right out.
Where are you going, Gamble? Oh, look!
I haven't
Yeah.
decided just yet.
Give me that shot. Give me that interior shot again. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
That's also one of the new UEE flight armors being demonstrated right there. Possibly one of my favorites.
I don't think we've seen this one before.
Nope. This
That's
is
the red
new.
one.
You are seeing this for the first time here.
Wait.
Can you go back into first person?
I can.
Yeah, I think what I like about that helmet specifically is that, like, of all the different helmets and pieces of kit that we've had in the game so far, this has the most free kind of like field of view.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've had the flight suits earlier before in the previous build, and sure, it's the flight suit, but this looks like it can do more because you're an explorer as opposed to just flying a ship.
Right.
We're cutting to DJ here. DJ is making strafing runs on the base here. While Gamble is off exploring the great unknown, DJ.
Right now, I know in the back of my mind that's procedural generation going on.
Yeah.
But like the details, even in the textures on that procedural stuff, is like mind blowing. It's like it almost feels like everything is handcrafted. You know?
Yeah. So I think the term they use is procedurally assisted, right?
Right.
Yeah. And it shows, and it's beautiful. But this Ursa, though, I mean, like, when they were selling the Ursa, when they showed us the concept sale, I was like, okay, fine, it's a car.
Yeah.
But
it essentially is a car.
With
a
glorified
with a bathroom, and there is somebody with me in this Ursa.
Yep. Somebody has joined. Somebody has joined Sergeant Gamble
from the show floor.
In his Ursa.
All up in his face.
He's like, I'm not letting you through, though.
Oh, there's some more armor that we haven't seen.
He's in our mint green armor.
Yep.
So take him outside the Armistice zone and put him out of his misery.
Freshly minted armor.
Give it.
Okay, Xylo. I will go out of the zone.
Teach him what
and
happens
kill
when
him
you
right
come
away.
in uninvited.
By the way, guys, there is no raffle going on. There are no raffles during the broadcasts this week.
So again,
when you see people just doing raffles, they're just bots.
So again, Gamble showing the inner thought system again, or the the interface system that we have now in 3.0.
Right.
So when he gets inside, he has the option. So it's an option. You don't have to do it. You can always just press a button. But he has the option to look down, press the button, to then turn the power on the car, to then turn the lights on. He can then press the button again to then turn the ignition on, and then work every single one of the subsystems that are now in the game as well.
Right. So we just turned the engine on. Now we're going to make sure that we are going to engage all the systems. We're just going to boot everything up. We have a small like monitor going on here. There's some interaction possible here as well. So we have like some power usage that we can slide around. Yeah, we also have like kind of a stealth mode thing. It's not really fully functioning just yet, but it's in the making.
Yes.
There's different kind of components that we can like check out. The turret mode, radars, everything. So, but for now, we're just gonna take it for a stroll.
But because of how everything in there is so modular right now in this car, it kind of makes sense that you'd want a co-pilot, because you'd need somebody, when you're driving and trying to focus on what's happening, you'd need somebody to then go ahead and be that guy to help you turn on this component, turn off this component, to make sure you save energy, that kind of thing as well.
Yeah, you can't really do that. Well, you can to a certain point, but you want to have a co-pilot that navigates for you and handles all the controls.
Yeah. Of course, if you're a pro, you can always have your key bindings and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, this is nice. I really do like it.
Are you in the same Ursa or different Ursas?
Different Ursas.
We're in different Ursas.
Oh, there's some.
That explosion though.
Look at it spin!
It's lovely.
There's some action going on here.
Yeah, it is.
We got another Ursa rover.
Oh,
trying to crash into.
Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab somebody to swap seats with me. Somebody you might want to talk to.
Get out.
Oh, that's right. It's not on
that's
that
you.
camera. It's on that one.
Oh, I did not know
It's
that.
got to go down.
So are we going to get into the Prospector together?
So now,
yeah, let's do that.
So now, Gamble and DJ are getting on the cars to exchange insurance details, because they did just crash into each other.
Yeah.
Actually, if this was in the verse, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want no parts of insurance. He would probably just shoot me, because I did just ram into him minding his business. But it felt good. So why not? Now, that Prospector, though.
This is one of the ships that I've been looking forward to a lot.
Yeah, because mining is a lovely thing.
Yeah, obviously we're going to not see mining for, just a little while, but, having this ship in game is like giving me like goosebumps already, like what I can do with this ship. So
I've been waiting a very long time myself to say, this ship is mine.
I had one.
You have one?
I had one.
No, I don't have one.
So guys, joining us on the stream right now is Star Citizen John Rain. John, you can use this camera right here. John
I'm
Rain,
over there. Hello.
Was the Star Citizen that created the GSS Artex build that we showcased on Citizens of the Stars, that is currently residing in our Foundry 42 UK office?
It certainly is getting used. I think it's storing bog roll, is it? Don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been there to tell in person. But you've also built all of these desks here.
Did indeed. It's been a fun 30 days. The whole idea was to put together the booth so it looked like the Surface Outposts, get as much of the furniture in as we could, get it as realistically as we could. We've had to drop the metrics a little bit just so we can fit as many people on the booth as possible, because everything in Star Citizen, as everyone knows, is massive. So everything's been scaled down a wee bit, but we've kept them looking right.
Cool. And when did you get started? When did you get the order to do this?
We were discussing it for a fair while. There was there's a lot to deal with, and it was an idea that came along quite last minute from an exhibition standpoint of view. But we started cutting these about 27 days ago, whatever that is from now. There was about a week or so of design work, and then we started cutting them, and yeah, then it's just been a mad dash, 14-hour days, and just get it all down, get it all together, and get it all painted and get it here.
And we can see a little bit of obviously we've got so many people
today.
But you see, look at these desks. These look just like the same desks that you're going to see inside the Outpost once Star Citizen Alpha 3.0 is in your hands. It's fantastic work. I showed up 3 days ago and was just completely blown away, man.
No, thank you very much. We had to do a few practical things. Obviously, your PCs that are running have got some fair power in them. There's also a lot of them here, and it's not exactly a cold building that we're currently sitting.
No, it's not
a
cool.
sweatbox.
And did you know that a giant LED screen puts off a surprising amount of heat?
These are thousands of watts. Even though they're LEDs, they are thousands of watts. They are beasts. And so we obviously had to adjust the desk a little bit to get all the cooling in and let them breathe, let them do cable runs and all the rest of it.
Yeah, no, they're great. The desks with your little PC pouches. Obviously, because of our stream hardware and because of my need to get in the wires, I couldn't utilize your cabinet. But I am using it to store store Pop-Tarts. Like right now, I've got some cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts and some cherry Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts. We'll break into those later.
Well, I've heard a rumor, and when I say a rumor, I was asked if it was plausible, and I said, oh yeah, definitely. Is that these are after CitizenCon, these are coming back to Imslow and living in Chris and Aaron's office.
Yes,
so.
yes. I was on an email thread where Chris and Aaron were deciding whether they could split our broadcast desk into two and use them as their personal desks in their office. I think Aaron has a better claim to it because it's a lot easier to get it to Manchester.
Yes.
We'll have to work at it to see if we can get it back.
There's
it's them right there in the game.
Here we go. This is literally the desk that we're sitting at.
Yep.
Looks great.
That's beautiful.
And it's just as cluttered.
Yes. No, absolutely. No, so there's some little fill-in pieces to make them work as separate desks, and when we get them back over there, we'll fit them all into the office, and then it'll be a case of whether they'll ever be allowed to come back out to these events again, or we'll have to just make new ones because they'll a late claim.
Gotcha. Now you do this professionally, right?
I build trade stands professionally and do bespoke furniture work and things like that. I would like to say that I get to do this sort of cool stuff for a living all the time. Maybe one day I will, but most of the time it's less interesting, which is where the GSS unit came from in the first place. I'd had a relatively dull year of very uninteresting things to build, so I thought, you know what, PresenCon's coming up, let's put something together. Let's have a bit of fun, and Star Citizen's the best sort of thing to do that for, because you get appreciation from it, people recognize it, and they have a great time and love it. So,
have you given any thought to what your next Star Citizen project's going to be? Because you're like me. I know you're not going to stop here.
Oh no, definitely not. I mean, talking with the guys here for potentially something for CitizenCon. So if that comes across, that'll be quite good. Personally, people keep asking, well, are you going to do a ship? It's like, well, I like to do things full size, just because that's kind of my niche. So a Nox would be quite nice. Been flying one of these around this week, so a Nox would be quite nice to bring to an event.
Dibs.
Yeah. you could perhaps build a Merlin, but you'd probably have to fly it above a stand. I think you'd have to have a pretty big trade stand to be able to give up that amount of room for one of them. But then the other thing, of course, is Big Benny's machine.
Yeah.
Everyone wants one of those.
Well, we've got Dastro, the living Big Benny's machine. He's around here somewhere. He showed up last year in his walking Big Benny's machine, and he's upgraded it. It actually dispenses noodles this year.
Oh, fantastic!
So I haven't seen it yet, but wait for him to come by.
But that's the thing. If you build one, it would have to work. You'd have to be able to go and get noodles out of it, otherwise.
All right, well, John, before we let you go, I want to ask one final question. How much did Grey-Headed Gamer pay you to wear that shirt?
Oh, no. Rick doesn't have to pay me anything. He's been absolutely brilliant. He's had me on my shirt, on his shirt a couple of times, and yeah, no, he's the only streamer I watch because he's genuinely the only person I've got time to watch. He does a couple of shows a week. That's all the time I have to give. So
you literally
the guy I follow.
John Rain, sitting next to 3 streamers.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything.
He watches
but
somebody else.
Sorry, Maya. Sorry.
All right, John. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, man. We'll let you get back to things.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
You do, man. We'll see you tonight.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm all the bar citizens this week, I think. Why not? I'm here.
Cool. All right, man. See you tonight.
See you, mate.
All right, now what are you guys doing? DJ, are you I keep cutting back to you and you seem to be lost in somebody's house.
Well, I came into the outpost and the outpost doesn't want to let me out, so I'm just basically shooting the door down with this
lovely shotgun.
Is the
lovely
airlock not
piece
working?
of love. It's not, but I don't even care. Look at
Because
this.
it's pressurized now. You need to depressurize.
Why don't you use your special trick for getting out of the building there? Gambo, what are you doing?
I am actually flying over the servers of Daymar just to like let people see like how massive like just the moon, because that's in fact what it is. And I've been flying for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes right now, straight on, and it's like I have no idea where I am, but it's big. I haven't gotten far just yet, so it's yeah, and also like what we were talking about, the whole procedural generation stuff. This is like what I was talking about, like that you actually know that it's procedural generation, but it looks so good that it kind of looks like handing down notes.
Okay. Notes are happening.
So yeah, this is kind of the thing I was most anticipated about, because like for me it was important, like when 3.0 became a thing, is like it was planetary stuff was the last thing for me that like actually made it into like a full kind of universe experience, because we were sitting in space for so long.
So Sergeant Gamble, you're inside the Cutlass again.
Yeah, I am.
I'm sure people really want to see this, because like we've seen the inside of the cockpit, we've seen it fly.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm sure people have seen like Captain Richard streams before. That man can spend like 3 hours in a ship, or no, around a ship.
Yeah,
so,
and this being one of the most popular ships in the game, yeah, I got to be honest, I really like what they did with it. Obviously, you're coming in through like the back door, through the hatch. The cargo area is a certain amount larger than it was before.
Yeah.
For you guys, if you don't remember how it looked like, we had like a little of an oval kind of space with some nets on the side. Right now, we actually have like a little bit of a seating area for your crew as well. So if you're taking people along, which are actually interactable right now as well, so you can actually go down and enter that seat.
So those are the similar kind of drop seats like we had on the staff there as well. So it's really awesome to see that with the new models and everything, that everything is now coming into place.
Exactly.
Things that once kind of seemed like, that's art. Now you can actually like sit on it instead. You know.
Well, the ship was hijacked, and
you are killed, didn't you?
Who hijacked it?
It's weird to be looking at the
Did
ground
you hijack
right now. Oh no, if somebody's shooting people, I got this.
Go get him, Deej.
Dance!
Dispatch him. Does he have a gun? Oh,
He has a gun.
So DJ Knight's using the newly refactored Devastator shotgun.
Stop running.
So you guys might have noticed this from the previous patch, 2.6.3.
Perhaps a little less devastating than
intended.
Alpha!
Alpha!
Yeah. There we go.
Pirate dispatched.
Oh, take it easy, Deej.
No, he's got to go.
Stop! He's already dead.
Don't even care. Had to go.
What are you doing, Gamble?
I'm actually seeing if I can continue my little tour in this Cutlass right here.
Awesome. So
hey, can I just say that I took 2 bites right out of a cake with a beard this crazy, and it's clean.
That's impressive.
Maybe you think it's clean.
I am like, no, it's clean. I'm pro level.
one of the most interesting things of the Cutlass Black, the reworked version, is obviously the side cargo doors.
Oh, yes.
Really, really a good upgrade. So let's open the door.
It's been good to
So that's new to this model.
Yeah.
The
That
older
is-
one did not have it.
Yeah, exactly.
The older one had like a trap door in the center, which
Right.
was interesting, you know, like for EVA or whatever. But this, I think it's better. This is better, in my opinion. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. So that is good. We got a lot of cargo hatches, but maybe this could also be used as kind of a dropship.
Yes, I'm getting the vibe. Remember in Attack of the Clones when they're flying, you got Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi hanging out the side.
Yeah.
You know, there's a railgun in this map.
There is.
I can see you get some rail guns. You load up.
Whoa!
You load up in the bay.
No.
Right.
DJ's getting into something. DJ,
I'm
what
gonna
happened?
die. I was
What
shooting the
happened,
pilot.
DJ?
I fell out.
Use your shoot.
This is a good time to point out that parachutes are not in Alpha 3.0 just yet.
But he's going to be paralyzed in a second. Bang.
Wah, wah.
So you were talking about cargo, Gamble. So like, are those lockers on the inside, like behind you? Yeah, there.
Right.
Can you get in them? Are those lockers?
Those are not lockers.
They're not
the
lockers.
are in here. So if we go to the next area, we have the cargo area right here.
Right.
This is the kind of the crew quarter kind of thing. We have the bunk beds right here.
Yep.
Which was a little bit different than the old Cutlass as well.
Right on.
Here is the new access to the turret.
Okay.
So you got the turret seat right here. I don't know. Maybe we can get into it.
If
Hold
you step
on.
back, yeah, there we go.
Yep, there we go. So we're going to enter the turret.
So with the so we've seen the rover and the interface system there. So like, do you have to turn on this turret as well, like everything else?
Yes, you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have to turn every individual system on, essentially, to be able to use that. So, for example, if the power is off and you're trying to go into a turret, it will not function the way it should be. Right. So this is the little turret seat. It's on top of the ship. Let me see if I can get into a free look mode. Right there. More accessible than the other one, I guess. Easier.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, like, that's kind of what you want, right? You know, like with progress.
Right. I would love to try it out, but we're in the armistice zone right now, so I can't really fire guns.
No, it's not going to fire here.
No. Heading back out.
So,
and then we got the lockers right there, which we're going to show you right now.
And you can interact with them and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
DJ, you're running around in the heavy armor, right?
Yes. I was going to steal that Aurora.
Somebody taking off one of our new Auroras?
I was about to, and then it left off.
Actually, while DJ's running with the heavy armor, I think, you know, we could actually show, like, if you look to the bottom left of his HUD, you can see, like, his heart rate is actually climbing as he's running. He's going at, like, 125 beats per minute right now.
Yes, the stamina system is fully implemented right now. You will watch your heartbeat go. Your body will slow down if you exhaust yourself too quickly. It's very much like real life.
And you actually see your legs light up when you run too much. It's like, hey, your legs are a problem, which anybody who doesn't run and then runs will find out very quickly.
I think this, though, has to be my favorite part about the Cutlass.
Now, Gamble, you're riding passenger in somebody else's Cutlass, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, like you can see, like in a new Cutlass, it actually, like, it used to be on the same level as the secondary seat. So when you enter the pilot seat, it will actually, like, lift up into the cockpit, which is a really cool feature.
Yeah, can you get into the rear seat?
Yes.
There you go.
And now both pilots get some pretty darn good visibility.
They do. So I don't think you can turn on the interface. Oh, no.
No, we're switching around again.
Oh. Switching around. Yeah, we thought the last time was switching. It went to his new Aurora right now.
This is a perfect example of why we're restarting after every new player sits down, because people like DJ and everybody else is doing it too. They're getting into a ship and they're going for miles.
Yes. So this is the newly updated cockpit to the Aurora. The Aurora was recently rebuilt by our own Elwin Batchelor Jr. out of our SIG LA studios. I love Elwin.
Yeah.
Elwin always puts puts his heart and soul.
I mean,
into
honestly,
everything
just the ship pipeline in general now has come so far. The ships that they're coming out with they're mind-blowing.
Yeah. And the Aurora is an incredibly important ship to begin with, because the Aurora between its 5 variants is owned by more players than any other ship in the game, and not by a little bit, by a lot of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Aurora for many will be their first Star Citizen experience, so it's important that it's a ship that looks and handles well. So it was very important to get it revamped, and Elwin did a great job here.
He really did.
So my goal right now is to really just get to the other dark side of Daymar, because I know a lot of people are wondering, like, is this actually a massive moon?
It is.
And I'm going to go there, and that's what I like. I can actually just stop over here, and I can just look out the side, and you can see all of the mountain ranges, all of the craters, the detail in that. Just, I feel like I would love to have this just as a wallpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, while you're on your pilgrimage to the dark side of the moon, we have Gamble.
Oh,
Gamble
boy.
has found himself.
He sure did.
What did you find, Gamble?
I find myself
A
a
target.
real gun.
There's a target.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh my God! I was talking. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Well, it's pretty far away though.
You got it, man. You got it.
It's shaking so hard, though. Oh.
Nope.
That's really hard to do.
I was going to give you $1.
$1.
I don't think you have to trail it because it's like it's a hit scan, isn't it?
What?
I think it's hit scan, isn't it? I don't know. I've never
It is
used
not an immediate hit.
Is
Like,
it
it
not?
actually has to go the distance. It's a
Yeah.
quick
Right.
distance, but you have to.
You have to
You have to
lead
lead.
a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
cool.
this is one of the like I think this is one of the most anticipated guns in the in the game though, because look at
Look
that.
at it. Would you just look at it?
We did have the
Bazooka.
sound turned down. The sound's back up now, guys.
Kind of. It's. I don't know how to explain my feelings right now, but it looks amazing. It's a really powerful weapon. So I mean, we might try to maybe just try to blow up that Ursa rover.
All right.
Do it.
If we can make it.
Now, there is an armistice
Oh, they're
zone.
both moving right now.
There is an armistice zone in the spawning area.
That was a Nox right there.
Was this?
I did not see that. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a
Nice.
hit though. That was a hit.
You did hit him.
Not a hit, but close.
No, it's close. It's so close.
So,
That was beautiful how
See how
that
fast
Nox
that
just-
Nox went?
Yeah, exactly.
so what I love most about this railgun actually is not even the fact that it shoots such like really awesome bullets, but look at the Apocalypse Thumbs Up, the logo on the actual gun.
Yeah, you can actually see it. Oh, hold on.
We're going to cut to DJ while Gamble works on that. DJ is still on his pilgrimage.
Well, I'm actually at the line between the light side
The
and the dark
day-night
side of
divide.
Daymar.
They call that the Kylo Ren line.
Wow.
Did you make that
Help
up right
me.
now? I want to know the truth.
Straddling the line of the light and the dark.
The Kylo Ren line.
Sometimes he's on point. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Rarely.
I just want to see if I can get down here and just go from the lighter side to the dark side. Just
Oh, yeah, you can watch the sunrise. Or sun moon, sunset.
the moon sun.
The moon sun.
The moon.
All right, so DJ and Gamble are both in right now. DJ making that mad dash towards the Gladius.
You have to. Get in there. Heavy armor. Stop hating me.
So
Where's the third streamer that gave up a seat? He's right there. It's Meyer. Hello.
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 We only have 2 game stations, so every day, one of the 3 gets to sit on here on color commentary and keep me happy.
I get to do nothing at all.
No, you get to do
Lies.
I gave you some stuff to do.
Well,
I know.
maybe I'll just like, I mean,
Run the
Oh, okay.
Was that his head?
Oh.
So now that you're out of the armistice zone, so like what gun do you have?
Oh.
Can you show us?
Whoa.
I think that's Gamble right below you, DJ.
Oh.
It is.
All right,
I
never
think
mind.
that's Gamble.
was it?
I think that's Gamble.
Oh, okay. Gotta make a run for it now.
Run, Gamble, run!
Run for your life.
Oh,
I'm flipping.
You got him, you got him.
All calculated in.
Oh.
I mean, Okay. Okay. No. No. I'll keep flipping.
No. Oh, got him, and we're deuces.
Gamble had a bad time.
Got him, and we're
Gamble
out.
had a bad time.
Hey-oh.
Had that coming, though.
Got him. He stole my Nox a minute ago. That was probably the Nox. I'm just going to assume that was the Nox.
Yeah, that was Nox's fault.
That was the Nox that he stole from me.
All right, Gamble,
I'm claiming
how are you
it.
going to retaliate?
I am
He's gonna
going
have
to
to catch
try
me.
and find a Gladius of my own
He's going to have to catch me. I'm out.
and see if I can still find a DJ at that point.
Ha! I'm off into space.
Tyler Nolan's in chat saying, nice job, DJ Knight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tyler Nolan,
Look at that light,
I don't know, third community manager. He's works out of our Los Angeles studio. He's currently in the Austin studio helping to hold things down while so many people are here in Gamescom. Tyler, how you doing, man?
Oh,
Miss you.
look at this.
I'm doing the thing. I'm waving at the camera that's not on.
Ha!
I'm a nub.
But look at the lighting, though. Just, yes. Please and thank you.
What?
Oh, that's a new suit.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that guy?
Gamble, look at him.
Oh,
that's
the
a new
blue
suit.
and white.
I have not seen that before.
The
Gamble,
lights on these
Hold on,
armors are lovely.
Gamble, don't get in yet.
No, that's not Gamble. That's somebody else.
Oh, there's somebody in another new suit here.
Yeah.
What suit is this? I haven't seen this suit yet.
What is that?
This is like the Cloud and Brim Games suit.
Yeah, it
It's the
does.
CIG colors.
It has no logos on it. It does look like a CIG suit.
Where'd you get that suit?
What? Who's
Who's
wearing
got
it?
that suit?
Who just stole the Gladius is the better question.
Yeah.
Somebody stole the Gladius, and they're out.
Careful, those ships aren't cheap.
DJ, are you just Major Tomming it up there? What's going on?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to the dark side of the moon again, because last time I didn't recognize how close I was to the ground, and I kissed it a little bit at a high rate of speed. That didn't end very well. So this time I'm going to try to go down and hit some ravines, like right here in this mix, in this Kylo Ren line, see if I can't, like, fly this.
But Gamble seems to have found himself a Nox.
Yes.
Where are we going, Gamble?
I have no idea just yet.
Somewhere
Roaming
nice.
around the planet a little bit.
I think somebody's shooting you. You better turn around.
Yeah, again.
Oh, that was
He took me out quicker than DJ did. Yeah. And he's probably playing for the first time.
Yeah. Man, he's still.
I mean,
What did you do to that guy?
I think the bigger
What
question
did you
here
do
is,
to that guy?
how did you get wrecked twice within 5 minutes?
you know what?
Wah, 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 wah.
That guy was after you like he kissed his mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was.
oh.
He did a pretty good job.
Kissing your mother?
All right, now DJ is flying low on the dark side of the moon.
Not the smartest of things, but
Yeah, so DJ is currently in Nightmare, actually.
I mean, don't you just love
he's gonna
like
be
the
here all
whole
week, everybody.
the whole vibe of like flying through those canyons?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it.
Like I
Meyer gets a point for that. Meyer gets a point for that. It brings the sum total to -3.
Ayo.
Like I remember
Good job,
the first footage we saw that we
Yeah.
actually saw like a little bit of gameplay footage of flying, you know, over the planets in the
Yeah.
canyons. That was
Whoa.
really cool back then, and now you're experiencing
Oh.
that yourself.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad, but I just wrecked the plane.
Oh, how badly is it wrecked?
That bad. It won't. I'm trying to go straight up. Not happening. I'm afraid to
DJ
look.
Knight had a pre-show cocktail.
Did you lose anything?
I'm trying to find out. I can't line up just yet, so I'm pretty sure I'm missing something.
Right. So, something that I noticed.
Wait, Campbell, show me that again.
No, yeah, well,
Was
you
that
know,
just-
I'd rather not, but okay.
Hold on,
Like, I was
hold on.
trying to enter the ship, so I came around the back. It's like, oh, well, and then I was like,
Walking that.
missing something.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Missing
Oh yeah.
something.
No wonder. Look at this. I lost a wing.
Oh, wow.
But it's actually like a cool, like, that this is happening. You can actually see the inside of the ship and all the,
Yeah.
you know, pipelining going on. Like, that actually shows off, like, how detailed, like, each and everything in this game is, which is amazing. So,
All right. Let's see if we can find a prospector.
Well, the server has been on for about 10 minutes, so his
Yeah.
prospects are quite slim at this point.
No, you lost your point.
we're going to try. It's like, I'm going to pick this, pick up
You
this
had a
Aurora.
point.
Oh,
You held on to your
I
point for
see
4 minutes.
a
and then you just threw it
prospector
away.
right there.
No.
There's a prospector flying right there.
Flying with one wing is really difficult to do.
Hey, it's prospector. Come down here.
gonna crash into that Aurora. Oh! Almost. Oh.
Well, the Aurora is a tank, obviously, so not a lot is gonna happen.
Now remember, we are watching people who have ostensibly never played Star Citizen before play around on these ships. Okay, that Ursa reminds me yesterday. It was you, Maya, right?
It was me, yeah.
What had happened?
So I was playing around like with the emotes and stuff. I was talking to the guys and stuff, and so I was like doing 07, waving, laughing, that kind of thing. And then from off camera, an Ursa comes and slams me.
Yes. DJ's having trouble in his ship, and Meyer's standing outside doing the laughing emote, and I'm watching him like, cute, Meyer, and then an Ursa goes, BAM! and just nails him from the side while he's making fun of DJ. It was quite good.
Now, what's awesome is that I just landed this Gladius with one wing. Like, this whole wing is gone.
Look at that.
Yeah. So that's actually a really interesting thing, because in this game, like, we're used to flying these ships in space.
Yep.
But right now, we're actually on a moon with gravity and an atmosphere and everything else. So even though, at least at the beginning of this stream, you've been seeing very, very smooth flying, well, at 2947, these ships are really state-of-the-art. But he's lost a wing now, and so his ship's trying to compensate, but it's not working out too well.
No, it wasn't happening.
It's not working out too well, you know. And
that's what makes it funnier is that with the Gladius being a ship that looks like a ship that we know now, it should work fantastically in the atmosphere, which makes it even worse when it loses a wing.
Exactly.
So luckily, I get to walk around in the nighttime and explore the dark side of Daymar.
Yeah, you're only so aerodynamic until you're not.
You can only run around with a wing until you can.
Yeah.
Good game.
So DJ is in an episode of Blair Witch Project right now. So DJ's running around on the dark side of the moon. Gamble looks like he's getting ready to do some strafing runs.
Can you strafe in that?
That's
the Prospector right there.
The Prospector seems available.
All right.
Let's show DJ.
Better be quick though, there's somebody there.
Gun,
there is somebody here.
Because Gamble pointed this out yesterday, right? With this gun, when you fire, it spins.
Somebody else wants that Prospector.
So like, I'm wondering if that's like a cooldown function. I don't know what it is,
oh,
but it looks awesome.
I saw that, it's like an accelerator or something.
Yeah, so like when you fire, it spins. So we had a fidget spinner on our gun.
Gamble!
I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You meant
this
it.
person waited an hour in line to sit down and check out the Prospector.
I thought it was DJ.
DJ's on the other side of the moon!
He's been listening to us talk about me being on the dark side of the moon. I thought it was DJ.
I mean, there was another guy in there already.
So it was Kappas in and around the chat.
Stow away in
we
his
know
ship.
he
Oh, it's too late now.
Oh, he knows better.
It looks like that guy hasn't flown before. Look.
It kind of looks like.
Let him take off. Let him take off.
I'm not even targeting a missile right now. It's on full auto.
Full auto missiles can't help it. I'm sorry.
See, I'm not doing anything.
Let's follow him. Let's follow him.
Cold as ice.
Cold as ice.
It's cold as ice.
You willing to sacrifice their lives.
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh, lock it.
Meanwhile, DJ.
Still running around on the dark side of the moon.
Where are you going, DJ?
Away from my ship. It's dead. So I figured to either, keep going in the dark. But like that.
So where exactly are you? Because like you do have a gun. I mean, you.
I have a pistol.
Oh, it's a pistol. I thought it was a laser weapon because I was going to say you could essentially like use that as a flare so Gamble could come and save you.
Oh, my oxygen's low though.
Oh, yeah. So that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep. So not only is the stamina system in, that me being in heavy armor is already a problem. Me running full pace in heavy armor is adding to that problem. The oxygen system is already less than half. So I have about 3 minutes. I had 3 minutes. With my running, it's consistently going down. So when my oxygen goes out, it's a wrap. And it actually won't let me run any further. It says, hey, look, stop it.
Why don't you go ahead and respawn so you can get back into the action.
So, I mean, like, even though we're in on a planet again, right? Like, this is the first time in the history of the game that we're actually on, like a spherical object. In the game, like, we've been doing this in space and, like, we could like, quantum drive, all that kind of stuff, and rearm repair, refuel quite easily. Well, right here you can't. And these ships, they do use hydrogen fuel to move about. In the Aurora ships, their fuel economy isn't that great. I mean, like, we haven't had troubles just yet. But if you pay attention to Gamble's screen in the center, you can see the top bar there. That's his fuel level right there. Oh.
Switchy.
And we're out of fuel.
Cutlass, while Gamble here
get a knock.
is trying to get
the
control.
I'll try to get to the Prospector.
Okay.
Stick the key in the... There we go.
Stick the key into the ignition, Gamble.
Hot and fresh out of the kitchen.
All right, so Gamble's here trying to find his way to a Prospector. We haven't done a Prospector yet.
There's one.
There's two, actually.
Ah. Then you have two chances then. So don't fail.
There they are. Nope. Brags.
Put 'em.
Brags.
Woo, we out. We out here, boys.
We'll just leave the engine on. Key into the ignition.
Yeah, leave it for somebody else.
Yeah. So that's actually something important to know. So previously in the game, if you got out of a ship, then the ship would be off. But right now, because you have the option to do everything, like turn the ship on, like turn all the systems on, you can...
Okay.
Oh!
I mean, you know.
DJ!
I wasn't trying to do it.
DJ!
I was just trying to fly low. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why we have a second one. Now stay away, Deej.
Stay away from
All
what?
right.
What are you talking about?
Any landing you can walk away from, I guess.
All right. DJ.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the best
Around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Except the Cutlass. All right, and there we go. The MISC Prospector. You don't want to show them around first, or I guess you could do it afterwards.
We
right?
can do it afterwards.
Yeah, once you're in the air. Otherwise, my
because we want to make sure that we fly it before something before DJ crashes it again.
Yeah, get it away from DJ.
True, it's a good idea.
Is DJ coming along?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this ship is hands down has the best field of view of any ship that I've seen in this game so far.
We're entering the ships while we're flying away.
That's pretty cool.
Comparable to the Reliant.
Yeah, it's the same manufacturer. So in this game, we have several different like in-game manufacturers with their own lore and their own design aesthetic and stuff. So MISC are known for these like smooth, like chrome.
I don't want to open the door.
And
How did you open the door?
Yeah, just cause. Cause I can't.
Wait, are you inside, DJ?
Yes, I am.
he is, yeah.
Oh, so DJ's running around inside the Prospector.
Don't do it, DJ.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. That's a very hard helmet.
I've enabled back on DJ.
That's a pretty neat angle.
Out of ammo. Out of ammo.
You're lucky he's out of ammo.
Basically.
So this is a mining ship, right?
Yeah.
So like, that's its role in the verse. So like it's not there for combat. It does have guns, that kind of thing.
No.
If you look down towards the bottom of the cockpit, you can actually see the mining laser from DJ's point of view, actually.
Right.
See what down here? From my point of view?
The mining laser. So look down below. Gamma's
right
gauge.
here. Yeah.
Exactly.
That bit right there.
Yeah. So I believe it's supposed to be articulated, but that's not going to be in this patch, correct? In 3.0.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Got a closer look here.
I always love this. That you can see, even as somebody who's just like next to the pilot,
Everything's diegetic.
everything that they see.
Everything is
That's
diegetic.
beautiful.
Yeah, and obviously the cool thing about this, like, this is one of the cockpits that has the best viewing range of all the ships.
It's amazing.
And obviously below as well, because you got to be focusing on actually what you're mining.
Yeah,
so.
you need it. You need to be extremely situationally aware with this ship.
Right.
Because not only will you be mining on planets, but also you'll be mining asteroids. And if some of the citizens out there who have like read the lore will know that like in those asteroids there might be like pockets of like explosive gas and all that kind of stuff, space mines, all that kind of stuff. You need to be able to see these things because you might not be able to pick up everything with your sensors.
Okay, now see, hold on. One of my favorite things in Star Citizen is this little thing where you can, passengers in your vehicles are looking out and can see. DJ's looking out the side here. You saw the engines pivot when Gamble turned.
Yep. Turn again. Switch.
Oh.
No, it's not a
No,
switch.
it's a crash.
That's a crash.
Everybody crashed.
Yep, that's a server crash. That's a legitimate server crash.
Happens though.
So we'll wait for tech to